morning, fam. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Um. Sorry, it's not morning. I think it's it's afternoon right now. The weather is still looking like as if it's still morning. Good morning. Not gonna no mind me. Morning don't enter my mouth too much. Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chineye. If you are coming for the first time, you're very welcome. But if you have been here, you're also welcome again. No, to this my small channel that is just beginning to grow. Okay, don't mind this my face without makeup. I just want to quickly get to the market, and I don't want to do any makeup because I know that if I go there, I'll sweat up and dirty myself in the market. So from my last video you guys just watched, I was in my maternal side of the family. So now I am in my paternal side of the family. That is my village where I am from. Okay, like I told you guys earlier, we came down for burial in the month of August, and the burial is done, the Thanksgiving also is done and all that. So I just came down to my paternal side just to see family and cousins and see families that I've not seen for a while. I'm beginning to break out, but anyways, how are you guys doing? So I wanted to quickly come in and say something that I observed that's really bothering me. you know um I understand that when a woman gives birth out of wedlock is a thing of shame to her family, you understand, but the deed has been done. You have given birth out of wedlock. You can't kill yourself. You understand? You can't kill yourself. And it's mostly common. I don't want to say down in the east, because any little thing I've seen everywhere. I've seen pretty much young girls get pregnant out of wedlock. But what I want to center on this afternoon, or this afternoon, is this. I came across an elderly man. I hope you guys are hearing my voice well, so I don't have to shout because I am in the balcony outside. I didn't want to shout, but I came across an elderly man in my village, and this man is very old. Do you understand? I want to call it a ranting video though, but it's just my observation. I just want to air it out. I came across an elderly man, like I said. This man is elderly. Like, if you ask me, he's supposed to be like resting. Like, his children is supposed to be taking care of him now. He's not supposed to be like stressing himself, you know, trying to gain ends meet or what. Except maybe he's the type. There are some old people that they don't want to just, okay, because I'm old, I want to sit down one place without doing anything. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But this particular man, like, although he's still full of life, he's still full of energy. You guys understand? But this is somebody that has grown-up children. I want to say it's someone that has grown-up children, and it's expected that these children that are grown up, they've gotten work, no matter if the work is not paying a lot of bills. But at least for somebody to have grown-up children like that, you should be able to at least send something to your old man or your old parents. Or so he's a widower. Like, he lost his wife a long time ago. So, but I came to realize that he's here and taking care of a little child. So when I got to make more inquiries, I discovered that the child he's taking care of is one of his daughter's child. And I was heartbroken. I was heartbroken, like, your daughter's child. And then I said, where is the daughter right now? She said the daughter married again. She married. And I was wondering, as she married again, why didn't she take this her child with her to whoever it is that she married? He said that the man she got married to said that he cannot accept the child, and that their family will not accept the child that she gave birth to outside. So she insisted on marrying this man and came and dropped that child that she gave birth to with this her old father. And I'm like, it's not fair. This man is supposed to be resting. Like, you are the ones that are supposed to be taking care of him. Like, why Will you give birth outside? You got married and the man said, oh, I can't accept your child. And then you said, okay, since the man I want to marry cannot accept my child, let me go and drop it with my old father. How do some women reason sometimes? Like, I really don't understand. How do some women reason? This is your child, regardless of how the child came into your life. Like, this is your child. So women are not fit to be mothers, honestly speaking. This is your child. If the man or the so-called husband that wants to marry you, if he cannot accept you and that child, then why move forward? Why move forward? This is your child. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, this is her child, regardless of how the child came in, out of wedlock or no out of wedlock. This is your child. You owe that child a responsibility of bringing him up, even if there's not enough financial support or anything. But I have seen single mothers that had children out of wedlock, and they will tell you they don't even want to get married because they want to stay and train their child. Not like they don't want to get married, but you know, I don't know. Maybe try reason this thing with me, Sha, but I don't see sense. I don't see any sense in that. Like, this is your child, for God's sake. This is your child. So because you want to get married and the man says, oh, I can't accept the child, I can't accept this child, my family will not agree for me to accept this child with you, and then you come back, you just come and dump him with your old father. This man is supposed to be resting. How I wish I can make a video of the man so that you people will understand what I'm saying, how old he is, although he's still looking strong. He can even barely feed himself. Do you understand? So whatever it is he's making, he has to divide it into two so that he can able to cater for the small child. And it's quite rampant here. Like, you give birth outside. I understand because of your wayward life, but getting pregnant for that child alone is supposed to give you a reality check that, okay, I have made a mistake. I won't even encourage you to commit that sin of abortion. Hell no. That reality check is supposed to come to your mind and said, okay, I have made a mistake. I have to come down now and find a solution for this child. Hustle and, train this child well. Train this child. It's your child. And then you give birth. Another person comes to propose marriage to you. You go and drop the child with your parents and say because the man doesn't want to accept the child. My brothers, my sisters, the matter woke me. Honestly, I call those kind of mothers unfit mothers because they don't fit to be mothers. There is no amount of love a man will show me that will make me to go and drop my child with my parents and say, okay, because you don't want to accept this child, then let us marry and I will drop the child with my parents. They never bond that person well. Honestly speaking, they never bond that person well. So I'm just saying this to every young lady, young woman who finds herself in a predicament of giving birth out of wedlock. There are still good men out there, regardless of the selfish ones that are around. There are still good men out there, the one that will treat you and your child well. If you pray hard, God will send one your way. If you are serious about taking care of your child, God will send one your way. Next in the future to come, if that child grows up, he will not forgive you. I bet you, no matter how it is, no matter how you drop the child with the parent, your aged parents, and then maybe even if you are still sending money to cater for the kid, that child will not forgive you because he needed you there. He needed you there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's very heartbreaking. Like, I have spent like a week or 2 weeks down in the east, and I am just seeing it everywhere. It's so rampant. You will see an aged woman or an aged man trying to even move forward, trying to move 1, 2, 3 steps. Before you know it, when you turn back, you see a little child follow him at the back. By the time you ask question, you say, oh, is the child my daughter gave birth to? I'm taking care of your child. It doesn't make any sense, honestly speaking. Your child is your child. Your child is your child regardless. Whoever wants to marry you and really loves you and is a good person, you and your child, you guys are one package. You guys come in one package. Don't allow anybody to come and tell you, oh, if you, because of marriage, are you kidding me? Then you leave your child and say because the man doesn't want to accept the child, say the man cannot accept the child, then you leave your child and go and marry him, and you carry your child and dump it your old parents, or you dump it with your one of your family members. Probably that one may not even care. You treat your child anyhow, and you think one day if the child grows up and asks, okay, this, and they show this is my mother, and you think the child will have regard or respect for you. Please don't be don't mind the noise going on in the background. My house is close to the road, very much close to the road. Let me show you guys. There's the road is down there. I'm upstairs in the balcony, very close to the road. Down there, there's a road down there. So I think there's a tipper that wants to come and drop sand or something. You know how village houses are, you understand? So, but anyway, that is what I really want to come in here and say. Like, I have been troubled. I have seen cases like 1, 2, 3 cases. Just in 2 weeks I came here. 1, 2, 3 cases. And it's quite heartbreaking, honestly speaking. No mother should do that to a child, no matter how the child came in. Oh God, this caterpillar will not allow me talk today. But anyway, I just wanted to come and say this here, and you know, it's somehow no mother should do that to a child, no matter how the child came in. Even if you were wayward, the issue is that let's forget about the waywardness. The fact is that there is a child in the picture already. There is a child in the picture already. Who will try to fear God though? Honestly speaking, who will they try to fear God in this life? Who will they try to fear God? Some people no fear God. Some people no fear God at all. You understand? You as the child, you as the mother, you do not even have sense that, okay, the person you are dropping your child with is old. You are the one now that's supposed to be taking care of this your old parents. Then you go and give birth outside. You come and drop your child with your old parents and say, oh, there's somebody that is interested in getting married to me, and the person said he cannot accept my child. Are you thinking well? In a church fuma, I could see cake up on shiki marrying here. They give you a very big knock on your head so that you will understand something. Anyway, I don't want this video to be too long. I just came in here to have a quick rant. This is my paternal side. This is my village. Anyways, I'm not good at doing house tours. I will just show you guys from the balcony where I am. This is how my compound is in the village. The balcony where I am. I'm not good at doing tour. That is why I'm telling you that the east is sweet in the weather in the east is sweet in the time of August. Like, I know even they do skincare. Oh, baby girl, skin me to peng. To peng, man. I know they do skincare or nothing. I just rub my normal soap, my normal cream. So that's just it. I just encourage everybody out there to use wisdom when you're making decisions in life. You understand? Even if you have made mistakes in life, you understand? There is nothing that God cannot forgive. Try to use wisdom. You understand? Let every lady out there have sense. Marriage is not a criteria for you to leave that child because the so-called man that you are getting married said no, you cannot accept the child. No, he is now your responsibility. He is now your responsibility. The child is now your responsibility. So please, don't do that, because when the child grows up, he will not even regard you as anything, because you left him and went to go and meet a so-called man that say, oh, I cannot accept your child because you want to get married to me. My sister, there are many fishes in the river. And that one will not accept your child. Another one will come, we go love you, love the child pass. There are still good men out there if you don't know. So, till I come your way next time, probably when you guys will be seeing this video, I'll be already out of the east. But I'm not going back to my base. I'm not going back to Abuja. I have to stop somewhere else before I go back to Abuja. Like I said, Nigeria is hard, man. Nigeria is hard. So I have to do few touch because I'm also doing business. Aside from working, I'm also doing business. So I have to touch some few areas where I get my products or my goods from, so I can purchase them and then I return back. So till I come your way, it's still that very beautiful girl Chineye. Please subscribe to my small channel, let us grow, and support your girl. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that whenever I post videos, you guys can always be notified whenever I post videos. Shout out to all the beautiful sisters and the beautiful guys out there. Shout out to every hardworking person. God sees your heart. Always call on God. God knows best, and He will help you at the time when you need Him. Say your rosary, guys. Say your rosary. If you're a Catholic, say your rosary. Bye.